was super nice to see like other participants are like supporting and like just sending the energy to the one who was like very scared. So it was very nice.
I think we also use a lot like to like also like if persons are like in like stressful situation, or if we introduce some new situations, like because for some people they never been hiking before, or like they never like start a fire and stuff like that. So also the group is helping like you know as far as they're familiar with the techniques, because they've been like for the trips with us before, they know how we do it. So they help also to like for certain participants to calm them down, for example.
And can you see the benefits?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's why I see like that's very connected to like, you know, to connect like somatic and adventure, like and do all those exercises in nature. That would be even like I believe in that, you know, it's more beneficial than even when you do it like inside the building.
And especially like you're talking about, because at the moment last year we organized some youth work with other colleagues from other agency. So not everyone was comfortable if you have youths with criminal backgrounds or very challenging, let's put it like this, behaviors. But we managed to refer youths and we took them to certain activities, like for example, petting the animals, taking care of the horses, feeding the horses, and doing other activities like not so structured. Because at first it was a challenge for us also, because it was a first for us. So it was really a big challenge, because at first we had everything structured, but it turned out that they had to change the program upside down. So according to the youth's needs, according to the youths that we had engaged in the program. So I can understand that sometimes it's very challenging as well, because you can maybe have certain ideas what you're going to do, but you might have certain client group that have these different needs.
Yeah, we work exactly the same, that we like have certain plan like to start with, but when we know the group, it's easier because we already like know the needs and we can like adjust it more and get better and better. But when we start with the group, then of course we have a plan A, but then we have a lot of plans, like extra plans, just to follow the needs and be like more flexible. Sometimes we need more exercises because they are very active and they need more movement or like whatever. And then sometimes the group is slow and the thing they need the most is just like to spend some time together and just, I know, even like a simple picnic, it might be like...
for example, sometimes you're working with blind people. This is like totally different kind of work when you have like someone who has like the eye disability and like you have to adjust all of the like activities to their disability. So
Oh, we had this like I heard this beautiful example because once at the project that we had a group of blind people and then we worked on trust. So we put a rope above the tree and then the harness, and they were coming into the like in the harness, and we were like kind of hanging on the above the ground but very low, and the instructor was just next to them, like kind of assisting or hugging, like whatever they needed. So through the like a body exercise that they had to let go of the control, and trust the instructor. And we were talking about how the body changed and if they were relaxed and tense, and that was like the beginning of the discussion.
Yes, very nice, very nice. That's body work. Very good examples. Okay. Someone else would like to share? Okay. Okay. Mela, let's see. All right. Mela, we can do some exercise as well, and then we can go to the break. This type of exercise, I saw it the first time when I went to a rehabilitation center. It was catered basically for adults and for people who suffer from drug addiction. And I was really curious to see them all together and using the drums. I was very curious about it and even asked the facilitator to explain the reason behind it, and sort of what was happening, because I thought it was just releasing a lot of, like for example, if I'm feeling very frustrated, I'm using the drums. But research shows that by using drums, we can regulate certain emotions as well. So, even also by using different music instruments. Issa, if you don't have drums, if you don't have any musical instruments, if you are in nature, you can use your body, for example. Imagine you have someone who is really anxious, or you have someone who is really having doubt, and you need to support them to slow down. Let's show you, and then we can practice it as well. So you have someone who is really having doubt. So you need to help them and support them to regulate how they are feeling inside. So together, maybe as a group, you can mirror each other. So you can mirror me, for example. Now, let's try it with someone who would like to volunteer. Okay? Now, and someone else? So we do it in three? Okay? Okay. Mela, at first we're doing some, like anyone, like, we're not regulated, we're not in tune, and so, like, we're not regulated, we're not in tune, I'm feeling very anxious, I'm feeling very frustrated. So, how about we take the lead and follow it? Team and beautiful. Okay. We're in tune like this, together. And you're supporting the children and the adolescents to be in tune, to regulate themselves. So if a child is giving a tantrum and is really all over the place, with this type of exercise, we can be in tune together. So let's introduce more people. Bella. Let's see what we make together. Let's see, Hannah. Let's see what we're going to create together. Unfortunately, you don't work yes, come in. Yes. Okay? Let's open the door. You don't have any instrument. You can use your own body. So you're going to be the owner of the... Okay. What we're going to do, this is an exercise of self-regulation. We're going to follow you. You are our leader today. And we're going to follow you and create evidence together. So doesn't have any instrument. You can use your body, clapping, sound, because in certain situations we're not going to have like instruments, but we can use our voice, our body, and sound. Let's start. We follow the rhythm. Something fast, slow. Imagine if you have someone with very high energy. So to help them to calm down, to help them to regulate. Okay? Good. Who would like to try it in the middle? Let's give it another try. Did you feel the difference between being hyped up and to slow down? Okay. So imagine if you have a client with very, very low energy. This type of, you can increase the energy. You have someone who is all over the place who will supporting them to regulate. Who would like to give it a try? Good. Imagine you have the players before a game. What do you do? What do they do? All the team together. To put energy in their neck.
New Zealand team of rugby.
How do they do it?
Yes, they do it this way.
Like this.
All
All of them together. They are regulating together.
in front of the whole stadium of 100,000 people.
They are connecting
Yeah.
with the stadium, like looking at like looking at the audience and connecting with the audience. How beautiful!
But have you heard the Icelandic team of football? They do like
Together.
with the crowd, like, and he was waiting. It was a part of it.
Did you feel part of the team at that point in time? Did you feel?
Of course.
You were ready.
They
They were regulating with the audience. They were feeling the audience. And this is a type of exercise that you can do. How was it? How did you feel? Okay? Connecting.
Yes.
Good. Connecting. Sometimes you might feel a bit uncomfortable if we're not used to certain approaches, which is okay as well. Maybe that would be an area of growth for us. But well done to all, eh? Well done. So, you go to the break, okay? So now have a short break.